All right, welcome back, everybody. We're jumping into a fresh one here. I might be doing like a tips and tricks video. I might be doing a fast 8 guide. Okay, so let me get my head in the game here. Okay, so there's a few things. I've had people in the past that like my tips and tricks video because I always do them in an actual game. And I've had a lot of people recently been going back to my set 13 fast 8 guide that gets like pretty steady views, and I realize that there's a lot of newcomers coming to the game, so I always like to update that because my one before that was from set 11, and I always do them in a game as well so people can kind of see how I would do it. I think there's nothing better than a PB to do either one of those two things. So we're gonna actually probably start with the tips and tricks, and if we can move into a fast 8, then we'll do that as well. 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. So what I'd suggest to anybody is when you're starting off, look at your shop. It's usually giving you a direction right out the gate. So I seen I had a Yumi, which is a 3 cost, and she's an Anima squad. And I want to start making my strongest board early. And then, oh, let's see, Nitro Dynamo, but I won't be playing you. If you're doing a, we'll just do a little bit of everything. And this is only for pretty much new players, guys. If you are far better than a diamond player, don't even bother listening to this. This is just for the people that go into the game for their first time. So I saw that we already had an Anima squad. It might take, if you're brand new to the set, it might take you a while to familiarize yourself with the units, but there we have a what I would consider a very stable stage 2 board. We have an active trait. You'll see like a lot of pro players that might take like 2 bastions and 2 like strategists. Or, like, I'm just throwing like traits out there, but they'll normally like make pairs, but around things that synergize really well together. Like in set 13, it was sometimes you'd start off with like a Trundle, a Steb, a Maddie, and somebody else. You just like activate all these traits and you have a very strong stage 2 comp that you'd build out from. I haven't played Slayer. Now, Augments I think is where a lot of people, including myself, could definitely work on. I'll take an emblem, so I'll take Ground Guarded. 2 components, every win gives you an item component. Okay. Pearl Crab Egg. We're actually going to just take this for econ. And units. The reason why I did that is I'm probably just going to hard force a stronger comp rate out of this. So, when you're taking, I would not normally recommend Hurl Grab Egg, by the way, guys. I'm kind of just throwing that out there to be a troll. I want that early gold. So we hit 11 gold. That's our main priority right out the gate, is I'm going to be playing around Anima squad just for the sake of this video. I'm going to sell people I don't plan on playing, and I'm probably actually going to slam some items right now too. Don't be scared to slam items in the game that you can move around to different units later. I might even just make her as a carry. This is going to stabilize my board very, very strong for stage 2. Now what I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to be trying to get to these gold thresholds. You always want to try to get to like, 10, 20, 30, 40, up to 50. That is going to, just 1 second here. That's going to allow you to get more interest. I just realized right now I did a mistake. Normally you would level up on 2-1. I had 14 gold. I could have leveled up. I just didn't have a unit to put out. So when you're doing a fast 8, it's always going to be like 2-1, 2-5, 3-2, 4-2 ideally. That's kind of the way it goes. So anyways, we're stabilizing our board. We're looking around. I'm like, what can I bring in right now? A strategist, a techie. I do see that I don't have anything active I can bring in right now, but I have a Vanguard. So we're going to bring him in, bring in another synergy. You're just trying to stabilize your board with pairs, a decent trade hopefully, and then you're just trying to get your money online for a fast 8 guide. So I'm going to be like a little bit squirrel brain because I'm trying to somewhat pay attention to the game and describe what I'm trying to do. So this game's all about stability. You don't want to roll ever down when you're doing a fast 8 guide. Like, you don't want to roll down trying to find units. You just play around what you have and try to do the best you can with it. Say you start off with a comp and you're not hitting those units. Like, you're like, okay, I had to start for these units, but I'm not hitting them anymore. Consider like moving out of those units. Like if you see a couple pairs show up your bench, I saw 2 Shakos, I wasn't hitting any units I wanted, to be like, give me, I'll grab a Shako, right? Once again, I'm not buying any units. It's not going to complement my board. Like if I had like an AMP or something that came in that might synergize well with this, or another Anima maybe, I might bring them in on my next level up. Now this is a tip for Augments. These are pros far better than myself that have came up with this rule, okay? And it's usually an econ opener if you can. I'm using this as my econ opener because I get 7 gold. and 2 lesser duplicators. The 2 lesser duplicators aren't really something you normally take, depending on what you're trying to go for. Maybe if you're taking a reroll comp, that'd be great for you. But I'm using that as my so-called quote-unquote econ augment, right? And pros came up with this a long time ago that if you're just trying to do a very standard game, play a very stable game, and try to get a top 4, you should have 1 econ augment, 1 item augment, and 1 combat augment. That's like a very good template to use when picking your augments, right? So yet again, we didn't roll down. We're at 20 gold. We're pushing ourselves towards that fast state. Now on the carousel, you always want to try to itemize a unit and grab something that's going to work out for your team comp. You always want to grab an item that's going to work out for your team comp. You don't usually want to greed a unit, because you can reroll units, you can't reroll items necessarily. So looking through this, I would probably lean towards Echo, because I don't really need a belt right now. I think my current carry is Yumi, so if I can give her a little bit quicker casts, we're happy. So coming out of this is 2-5. This is going to be the second time you level. So we're going to level here. Sadly, we're going to drop below our 30 gold. That's fine. We're going to bring out another tank. Grab this Anima. And then I think I'd probably be stronger with another strategist. What's strategist doing? Damage amp and durability. So we're going to make this change right now. Now that I have 2 tanks up front, we're going to get rid of Echo. And he'd be pretty good too. I'm actually hold on to that. Sorry, let me hold on to that Echo for a second. So right now I'm playing what I call like a dead stat. I'm playing 4 Animals like squad units, and it kind of goes between 3, 5, 7, and 10. So I don't absolutely need this 1 unit up front. I can bring in another strategist, which I have right here with Echo, which is also a frontline tank, and I'll be able to upgrade this from 6% damage amp to 9% and 4% durability to 6%. So that I think is going to make my team comp stronger, especially with me being my backline carry currently. So we'll bring this in until I can put out 5 Animas. Once again, we're just fluffing up our comp here. I'm going to put you in the cornerstone and actually sell you. You two are waiting to pair off. Once again, we're not rolling down. We're keeping up with the tempo of the lobby. I feel like we're extremely stable right now. Our next level will be on 3-2. So I used to write this down on a sticky note and I put it beside my monitor before I had a second monitor, or I'd look at it on my phone. It's always going to be 2-1, 2-5, 3-2, 4-1, 4-2, and then 4-5 will be your last level. 4-2 or 4-5, depending on how much gold you have. A good rule of thumb is when you're leveling up, try to have at least 30 gold. It allows you to get back to your threshold of interest and your maximum amount of like 55 interest from your 50 gold a lot easier. And then you're not falling behind everyone else, because a lot of people in this game have very good money management, especially the higher up you get in levels. So we're gonna grab Seraphine. I'm probably gonna get 1 gold, so I'm gonna grab you as well. If I don't get 1 gold, I'll probably sell just like Silas, because I don't actually plan on playing this unit. Another thing too is like once I have myself personally, once I have like a pair, I will, unless I'm planning on itemizing them, especially if they're a low cost unit, I'll probably never 3-star them. Unless I'm trying to make content and 3-star somebody. So right now, do we get our gold? So we got you. We're back up to 40. We got, excuse me. We're gonna put this out because we want Spirit Shojin. These 2 things are hacked right now, so they're gonna keep re-rolling, which is good for us. Okay, so we're 3-1, 50 gold. There's nothing I can put out really now to strengthen my comp, I don't think. You know what we could do? We could just send this. It's gonna be a Yumi carry game, it's looking like. We can get rid of Varus. Because I'm not wanting to roll down, I'm actually gonna put 1 out to my pre-level. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I can pay attention a little bit more. Normally I'm doing these videos in like a diamond game, so it's like I'm like way more focused on the gameplay. And hopefully this is helping anybody that's watching it. So normally, like, if I had just like a specific team comp in mind, I'd just be making items that like I'm gonna put on a temporary early game carry. Like, say I didn't have Yumi, I'd be building these items for Seraphine in hopes of putting on Yumi later. Okay, so we have Econ, right? Now I'm kind of thinking in my mind an item or a combat augment. Healing Orbs is extremely good. I'm not going to go with Item Collector. I really like 3 random components to get a little bit of gold and a Reforger. But this would be a really good combat augment. But I'm probably going to say my chance of getting an item augment later would be less. So I'm going to take this because I think items usually help win games. We're going to level up here. We're going to put in our Alawi and our Vayne. And we're going to take the Syrian short bow, I guess. Okay, so with that, we have 5 Anima squads, 2 strategists. I'm going to start the pre-level because I don't want to roll down because I am still doing a fast 8. So my goal now is to look on my shop, see if there's anything I can stabilize around. Now normally I would maybe spend a little bit of gold trying to, oh, I just lost a really nice streak. What if that's because I pulled a unit? That's 3 strategists was actually really strong. At any rate. So if I don't see anyone in my shop when I'm playing a fast 8, I normally just pre-level. Keeping my 5 gold interest. I did lose my win streak there, which is kind of devastating, but it's okay. We're gonna put this as a backline carry item for now. You know what I should have done? I probably should have done this and had more tanks. That might have helped out. Okay. So my last item, because I slammed that armor, I'm probably going to make angle for a gargoyle. I think that's an alright build. I have a heal cut. I have redemption for healing. Gargoyle will give me more resistances. When I find a better tank, I'll swap it off Silas. So now, if you did not have your board as stable as mine is right now, I'd probably be using your gold above 50 just to roll a little bit and try to get your board stabilized with some pairs. I'd already done that naturally, which I find happens in most games. You'll have a pretty stable board by the time you get to stage 3, if you're just kind of like following like a basic path. You know what? I'm gonna actually take this. I have no shred. Yumi's my carry, so I'm gonna lean into that. This is not a very good idea, by the way, guys. I'm just slamming for the sake of having fun and slamming. We're going to give this to you. Maybe I grab you because I already have one up there. Now I'm kind of liking this strategist idea. Once again, because I have nothing in my shop, I'm pre-leveling. So I'm actually aggressively pre-leveling here. So say I didn't have you 2-starred, you were still single star, you were still, and all I had was a tank. I'd probably use my gold above like 50. I'd maybe roll once. Like say I had like 50 gold, I'd roll once. See if I can pick up one of these units to try to pair them off. If not, probably like pre-level or like even roll again, but try not to dip below that 50 mark, right? We're keeping ourselves at level 6. We're going to be level 7 on... Well, we're going to be level 7 like right away, actually. We're probably going to make a 4-2 fast 8. Which is great, because if you don't hit it on 4-2, where you can like level up and still have about 30 gold, you want to do that on about 4-5. The big thing is making sure you, after you hit your level 8, you have at least 30 gold to play around with, so you can roll and try to hit those units really quickly. The reason why people try to get to a fast 8 is when the comp is more meta, and it's like kind of solved and people know what they want to play around. They are going to be going to level 8s very quickly to get their forecasts for their team comp. Okay, so we're going to bring back in our strategist. Now we're back to 5 Anima, 3 strategists. I feel like this is a really good power spike, actually. We have one somewhat of a econ element that started us off. We have an item augment, and then my last one I'm going to take is probably going to be combat. Now, if I wasn't doing this for the sake of video and trying to do one of each just to show you guys a general template, I probably would have picked healing orbs there. Like, healing orbs is actually really strong. I'm just trying to show you like a generic template for anyone that's new to the game and is just trying to figure it out. And I honestly don't find this trait all that strong right now. Like when you hit like Anima 10, like Anima 10, it's freaking really strong. But 5 to 7, I don't find that weak or that strong. Okay, so we are already level 7. So if I want to like hunt for a 3 cost here, like I'd probably roll and see if I could hit like. I need you actually. Well, we're gonna put more into our pre-level here. Or stop there. Or snapshot our board because I feel like I'm rolling past people. We want Leona. Then we want you as well. That'll be our 9 board. I'll probably swap out some of the front line later.
You trying to hit me?
Boom, 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 boom. So right down to 50 gold, guys. I am here. I'm gonna do one more because I want to level up on 4 too. So we hit this. We actually did this really well for a fast 8. I played a strong-ish comp. I made like an active synergy, which is helping them out because like durability. I'm doing like an additive stat that like really increases the overall strength of this comp because one, my few backliners are getting damage amp, but like the Anima squad, they actually have armor and MR. I'm adding durability to the ones that are in the front. So it's like an additive stat to something that's already strong. They already have resistances, so if I give them a little bit more durability, it's making for a stronger front line. Like obviously I'm gonna get punished right now. More people probably reroll a little bit, but... And this right here, like this is such a strong augment, guys. Healing orbs, should've just took it. Went for trying to find items on my last one. It's okay though. I am still in second. Okay, so Ascension, it's kind of nice. Not today. I'm looking for something that's going to pull my whole team together. After 8 seconds in combat, a support spire grants Anima squad a shield, attack speed, and stuns all enemies. Okay, that's kind of nice. Or stuns. This rotates between those 3. Ascension, Mentorship, Moonlight, Cybernetic Implants. This would be really good, but my items are kind of very like localized to just 3 units. I'm gonna take this because it's actually something that my bulk of my team is going to benefit from. So we're going to grab that, and then we're going to hit our level as we wanted to. We're going to bring you out, and now we're level 8. If I wanted to, I could start to roll a little bit aggressively and try to find some units. Once again, I said we're not going to be playing you. We're probably going to back away from you. Here, I'll give you my main tank once again, Leona. We have a carry, we have that, and then we have Salawi 2-star hit. Okay, so now I'm starting to get a little bit weak again. I'm going to roll here and try to find my Leona. I have more than enough gold to do my fast 8. Alright, I already did the fast 8, sorry. Wait, did I just put out another? You're right here, I put out a Seraphine or something, didn't I? Could be at 6 out of 7. Okay, well, that didn't work. Yes, I put out a vein. We're gonna keep you. So we're gonna roll a little bit here, and I'm just trying to find Leona. Seraphine, that's actually really good too, though. Let's put you over here. Okay, so now that I got my actual trait out, I'm playing 7 with 2 strategists. I'm not finding that Leona, so I'm gonna have to hold down the fort with Silas for a little bit. But I did get a 2-star echo out of it. Hopefully my backline can... Yeah, this comp just falls off so hard, man. Rough. Bum, 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 bum. No one really want to sell there either. Okay. The crowd guard wouldn't be all that bad for my front line. So we can get you for free. And what's your build path? Yeah, I just want all strength. Okay. Okay. So if I get a Leon, I'm probably gonna pull a Seraphine. I'm gonna roll down a little bit again. I want to try to find some units here. Probably gonna go down to about 30. And like, I don't feel stable here. I actually feel pretty weak. Let me go down. There we go. All right. So I know I'm not playing you anymore. So I have way stronger units, so Seraphine can go. Should probably get rid of these veins. I don't really actually want to keep her as an item holder. We are going to keep you though. And we have to pair. We're going to try to get this, oh no. There we go. What am I missing? Oh, because she was on the bench, that's why. Right. Okay, so for positioning for very new players, if you look over here, you're gonna see your health bar and everything like that. These little double white swords are hard to see. These are the people I could be fighting next. So you see how like this player doesn't have one, this player doesn't have one? If I want a position, I could look at you, and you. I feel like you in this corner with like something like this. I think that'd be kind of strong. I don't want to be too close to Graves with my carry, because then Graves can just dash through and blow them up. But it's still in the central. Like he'd be a lot closer to killing my carry, so I'm gonna move mine to the corner. Hopes to get some more hits out here. Worked out good. Yeah, I'm not really stable, but I don't have like the resources to roll down much more. I actually want to go to try to get to level 9 and oh, that's right. Frontline tank, backline attacker, gold generator. Wasn't that a tank? I really like that actually. So we're back up to 50 gold. I want to probably try to level here soon. Probably gonna do like a very fast 9. As soon as I get in level 9, I'm not gonna have the 30 plus gold I want after. I could. I don't think I'm gonna trade too hard on HP, but we'll see what the next shop gives me. If I get another Leona, I might just roll it for a Leona and like get my front line really set up. Finally got you. We're actually gonna hold off for a second. Get rid of Vex. Another pre-level out. I was actually hoping for this. One random item left. Okay. I'm actually not gonna have a 3-star carry this game. I'm just gonna try to like bleed out slowly and play top 4. That's the plan. Yumi would have been the play. I still want to bring in another strategist, probably just a stronger one than LeBlanc. Cross that bridge when we get there though. Okay, we're almost there. So 44 level, I'm at 59. I'm gonna roll down a little bit here. Just try to pick up somebody. Echo Alawi, no. There we go. We're at 49 gold here. If I lose this, I'm going to sell you and buy just the one cost. I'm only using you as stats. You're a 2-star, even better. But I still want to keep that 50 gold because it's giving me interest. I'm not going to play you as a carry. I don't really actually care about you being 2-starred at all. It helps that you don't die as quick, but you're a stat for me. So if I lose this, I'm going to sell you and buy the one cost copy. Or 1-star. This is a Slayer comp though, so they're going to be fairly strong. He did take a tank for his dummy as well. Oh, my Leona's dead. Nailed it. Okay, so I'm not getting that Leona. Still like what? 2 off this Yumi. So I'm at 40 gold. I'm not losing right now. I'm gonna sit this one out as well, and I'm gonna just hold back for a second. I'm not gonna level. I'm gonna level up after carousel, and that's gonna be my final board. We're gonna go to level 9. I'll still have like after carousel. Hopefully, if I win this, like 20 gold to play with. Oh yeah, 2-starter. I'm definitely not winning this one. I wasn't scouting either. How many boombots do you got? You're in first. Execution of boombots? Ooh. Oof. The big Cho as well. I think I can make top 4 here. Okay. I'm looking for something I want to strengthen my backline with, which for me would be an AD item for my carry. Which is you. Guardbreaker's really good on you. You're 2-stars, so I can feel confident to give you some items here. Another thing too is try not to spread your items so thin. But try to get like 1 or 2 tanks, depending on your team comp, and then like 1 or 2 carries in the back. Like don't have like an item on every single unit. That's just a big tip for new players. So we want to level up here. We're gonna bring in the stat. I have an even better chance to find Leona now, so I'm probably just gonna roll up my gold here. Try to stabilize. That was a huge roll. Almost got my Yumi. Who's the better strategist? We have a better tank over Echo, and then we have Ziggs. Bring in Ziggs, and we'll try to cut out Echo for you. If we get that far in the game.
If I must become the whole world's villain, then so be it.
Yeah. So I was like very focused on the game as well, but hopefully I articulated what I was trying to say for a lot of the strategies here. Just keep in mind 2-1, 2-5, 3-1, 4 or 3-2, 4-1, 4-5. And you're laughing.
No one underestimate me.
Really? I could move these items over to Aurora, but I don't think I'm going to. We're about to get another item here too. I'm going to probably pull this off of you, the single death blade, and try to find an item for you as well. So at this point I could be saving up, but I know I'm not going to make it to level 10. The game's almost over, so I'm just kind of rolling up my gold now, trying to find my Leona. IMF is devastating. We got IMF down. Maybe we win this one. Yeah, we do. Lucky me. Oh no, we don't. Yes, we do. The suspense. And there was 2. Oh, we also have a Ziggs. I'll just make that trade now. LeBlanc non-itemized is just blah. This guy's gonna win. I just don't have a strong enough comp to take this down. Sadly. Yeah. Leona?
Now I can bat around the body.
I'm a big fan of that. We're just gonna take this though. Move this off. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. I'm gonna give you this. And there's our Leona.
Sand and fire.
Probably could be picking up these Vans right now as well.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah. Oh, her gosh is so strong. No way. Lol.
Knowledge is power.
That's awesome. Street Demon Strategist. I already sold that. I really need this Yumi. Wrong unit. Okay. Gonna move all these units over here. Yeah. Because I huddled up in one corner, they went on the opposite. That's fine though. Hopefully I can blow through this squad more quick. No, you walk right down my backline. Mistakes were made. Oof. So to prevent that, we are going to do something a little different with my positioning. Where is this Yumi? There you are, finally. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring you down, we're gonna bring you down. I think I'm okay with my carries as such. Don't have a unit to put on my board, I do. I have a Shaco. There we go. That's gonna hopefully bait people to the center. Give my back line a little bit more life here. Hopefully this Yumi really throws down though. Go, Leona, go. Oh, perfect. There's a strategist emblem. There's no way he gives it to me. Hey! Thanks! This is my next strategist. Damage amp. Durability. Damage amp, durability. This would be really nice to play as well.
Live fast, die.
We're bringing the AMP for Yumi. We're also going to make you a strategist. We're not going to get the 4 trade out, but that's okay. Bringing you actually. So we're activating AMP, which is actually going to give Yumi a little bit more mana. She's going to get mana every second, so she's going to get more cast off ideally. Oh no. Oof. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. The position here is not favorable. like that. I don't want you in this corner. That should do it. Oh no. Devastating. Oof. They want level 10 as well. I think I throw it here. I don't think there's an item I can get that can win this for me. What should Aurora do there? She's not even existent. 1500. Tough. Well, guys, hopefully you learned a little bit here. Could just forfeit, so we'll just give him one more combat. To dead miss, see if we can turn this around. Play as if I was playing rank.
They need wisdom. They don't need deep.
I will tear the world asunder.
Bum 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 bum. Just gonna try to fish out a. There's a Viego. Golden techie. No, we just put you there. Sell you out. We shouldn't have. Like, should kept this dummy up front. He's doing good at absorbing a little damage. I need to reposition people back in the corner. I need her to be over here as well, pulling these people up immediately. No dice though. Oh my gosh. This player hates me right now. 36. Oh my gosh. Do you have any splash? I mean, you have splash. Primary target damage. This might work. Well, I think this shred is so far away from my Yumi. I should have swapped you two. I want this shred on the same side because it's not gonna like lightning bolt through like 8 people, right? It's just gonna hit people on this corner of the map. So I really should, yeah. See, like I'm shredding people in the back line. This needs to be over by Yumi so the target's hit are being affected, so Yumi can carry. That's the only position thing I could have done differently there. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, guys. Anyways, like and subscribe for more content like that. That was an upgraded fast aid guide with a few tips thrown in there. If you enjoyed that, please give a sub, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.